Hello everyone and welcome to the third period of Game 11 of the St. Louis Blues 1990-91 NHL replay. The Blues are at the St. Louis Arena and they are hosting the Montreal Canadiens, which for some reason is a special game for my good friend Hockey Unreal, who's been waiting for this one. And as you can see, after two, Montreal are leading 2-1, and we currently have a situation where we're on a 4-on-4 for the next 3 minutes. There's 2 5-minute penalties for fighting between Coulson of Montreal and Memesso of St. Louis, and Coulson will then have a 10-minute misconduct penalty on the top of that, and so Courtnall will not be out. Jeff Courtnall will not be out for St. Louis, and Russ Courtnall will not be out for Montreal. So here we go with the start of the third period, and it's Savard against Oates, and it is going to go to Savard, but it will go to the empty position, so it'll end up with Brett Hull. And hopefully I've got the flickering sorted out. I found a post on the internet about trying to stop the flickering on this camera, so hopefully it won't do it so much. And we have left defense take is at 8, and it is not, so Hull has the puck and he has a shot 2 attempt, so he gets that shot on target, his 7th shot of the game. It's a 98, which is saved by Patrick Roy and moves over to Matthew Schneider. Riendeau is in the goal for St. Louis. Patrick Roy, as I've said, for Montreal. Force dumping if the left wing's defence is a 4, is not, so right defender 20. He is going to look for a pass. Schneider looking to pass as the first minute goes by. Is the right wing's defence a 6? No, it is not, so Schneider gets the puck over to Stefan Richter, and he will get a shot 2. Wide if the right defence's defense is a 4, and it is not, so the shot is on target, and it is an 89, so it's going to be saved by Riendeau and sent out to Scott Stevens. Is the centres take a 7? No. Stevens gets it over to Adam Oates, and Adam Oates will get a shot 1, and that shot will be on target. 96, it's going to be saved by Patrick Roy and collected by Denis Savard. Any penalty 12? Well, I know we haven't got a penalty 12, so that's going to end up with Richer, and it is going to be a shot 1 for Stefan Richer, and he gets his shot off and is 48 on a shot 1, so there'll be a rebound. Riendeau saves it but can't stop the puck coming out for a rebound, but it will be connected by Scott Stevens, and St. Louis have the puck. Is the left defence's hit a greater than 1? It is equal to 1, so that's greater than equal, so yes, so we're going to have a loose puck, and it's going to come back to Jeff Brown, who will hold the puck behind the net and wait for the lines to change. And on this line, obviously Coulson cannot play because he's in the box, and we're gonna Memesso can't play because he's the other one. So the lines change. I'm just going to check that. Left defense, right defense is a 5 or more, and it is, so it gets intercepted and comes back to LeBeau, and LeBeau will allow the time to finish, and because he can't play, they're going to have to switch that line out. Loose puck if the centre's hit is 8, and it is not, so it's centre 34. He will get a great pass. Key Carbonneau gets a great pass over to Mike Keane. 29 will get him a shot 2, and that shot will be on target. 27 on a shot 2 is a save, but Riendo gives up the rebound. Offensive left defense +4 is an 8. Defensive right wing is a 6, so the rebound will come out to Lefebvre, and he will get a shot 1. Lefebvre on a shot 1 will be on target of the rebound, 88, and it will be saved and directed out to Mario Marois for St. Louis. Left defender's hit a 4, it is not, and he'll get that over to Memesso, and he will get a great pass over to Brindamore, and Brindamore will get a shot 3, and he will get that on target. Shot 3, 17. It's going to be saved by Wa, but it gives a rebound, and that will be collected by Guy Carbonneau for Montreal, and Montreal will start to come up the ice. Left defense penalty is 6. No, it is not. So the right defender Dufresne, he'll get a shot off, shot 2, and he will be on target. That's the 5th shot of this period already. 62 on a shot 2 is going to be a save and covered by Riendo, so we'll have a face off, and it will be Carbonneau against Ronning, and Ronning will actually win that face off and get the puck out to Memesso. Is the right defender's hit a 6? It is not, so Memesso gets it over to Brindamore, and he will get a shot 1. Left wing's defense a 5. No, so Brindamore gets his shot on Patrick Roy, 52. It's going to be a save and a cover up by Patrick Roy. So Carbonneau against Ronning, and this time Carbonneau will win that face off. That's the 7th lost face off by Ronning in this game. Loose puck if the left defender's hit is a 6, and it is not, so drops it back to Dufresne, and he will look to pass, but before that he'll hold it and let the lines change. So Dufresne holding the puck while his attacking line gets off. Left wing penalty of 3, and he is, so we could have a penalty coming up here. Dufresne gets it over to Ewan, and Ewan with the 21 looks to pass. The whistle blows, and Dave Lowry ends up with a penalty. So in the 3rd period, St. Louis, this penalty will be timed at 4:14, and it's Dave Lowry. 2 minutes for hooking. And does he get a misconduct? Ooh, his misconduct is a 1 and he's turned a 2, so no, he doesn't get a misconduct, but he will end up off the ice for 2 minutes or less. And Montreal go on to a power play, so it's Skurdland against Bob Basson. And Basson will win that face off and get it over to Sutter. St. Louis looking to come up the ice and waste as much time as possible, and he'll get that to Basson, and Basson will get a shot off. Left defense is a 7. No, it isn't, so Basson gets his short-handed shot off. 95 on a shot 2. Is going to be saved and sent out to Andrew Castle on the left wing. Is any defender's penalty an 8? No, so Castles gets it over to Skudland, and he will look to pass. Left defence, right defence, 10 or more, no, so Skudland still has the puck and he's still looking to pass. Skating around the back of the goal. Is the centre's penalty a 5? Well, it could be. We could end up with a 5-on-3 here, and he drops it back to the blue line for Desjardins, 38, and he gets a great pass over back to Scotland. 20 will be a shot 5 off for Scotland, and he will get it on target, but it will go out of bounds off the goalie's pad and up into the netting. So whistle goes. Now has Basson ended up with a penalty here? 26 he has, so we're going to end up with a 5-on-3. And so Basson, that this is timed at 5:29, and he's got 2 minutes for holding. So we're going to go 5-on-3. They're going to have to bring somebody in, change the lines up here. And so Scotland will go against Ron Wilson on a 5-on-3, and he will win that and send it out to Duduk. Penalty if the left wing's, well, we haven't got a left wing, so he can't. Duduk gets it over to Ewan, and Ewan will look to pass, and as he passes, the first penalty is over, and so they will bring Cavallini onto the ice. Left defence, right defence at 12, no. So Scotland gets the puck, and it's an oh, we've got a line change before he actually does that. But the Raglan, the Cavallini line will stay on the ice. Left defence, right defence at 12, well, still not. So it gets over to Denis Savard, and he will get a shot 5. Is the left defence's defence at 6? It is not, so the shot will be on target. 47 on a shot 5 is a save and a rebound. Riendeau saves but can't control the puck. Offensive right defender 6. Left wing plus 3 is an 8, so Gino Cavallini will take the puck away and waste some time for St. Louis. Force dumping if the right wing's defence is a 1, which it is, so they dump it in, and the goalie leaves the puck, and Peter Svoboda picks up the puck for the Habs. Right defender's take is a 4, it is not. Svoboda gets it over to Russ Courtnall. 22, he will get a shot 2 off, and he will be on target with that shot. On a shot 2. Goal! So Montreal extend their lead, and this is timed at 6:49. It's a power play goal for Russ Courtnall. The assist 1 will be Svoboda because it was a assisted pass. Right wing can't be, and the other one is the right defender Schneider, and Schneider will pick up the second. So penalties are cleared for St. Louis, and we go back to 5-on-5, but St. Louis now are 3-1 down, and they will go to 3-4 checkers to try and get something back from this game. So the face-off is LeBeau against Adam Oates, and LeBeau will lose that face-off. Oates wins his first face-off of this period. St. Louis looking to get something back quick. Takeaway, if the right defence's take is a 7, and it is not, so Courtnall has the puck, and he will get a great pass to Mario Marwa, who will shoot wide, and the loose puck will end up with Shane Corson. Wasn't ready for that pass to come to him and fluffed his shot. Is the right wing's penalty a 2? Brett Hull? It is not, so it's not going to be a penalty. Left wing 15. This line can't be on because Corson's still off the ice. Left wing 15 is going to be a shot 0 for Gilchrist. He will get his shot on target. 24 is going to be a rebound, so Riendo gets his pad to it and it's deflected, and it will end up with Mario Marwa. St. Louis continue to try and get this goal back. Interception if the centre and the right wing is a 9, and it is not, so Marwa has the puck, and 39 is going to be a great pass from Marwa over to Brett Hull. 37 is going to be a shot 4, and that shot is on target for Brett Hull. 38 on a shot 4 is a save and a rebound. Patrick Ward saves it, and the rebound is going to be collected by Mike Keane, and he will hold the puck until the lines have changed. St. Louis with 3-4 checkers on the ice, trying to get back into this game. The actual score was a 3-0 win for St. Louis, so that's not going to happen, is it? Penalty if the right wing's penalty is a 7, and it is not. It's only a 6, thankfully. Left defender 19, so Diduk is looking to pass. Left defence, right defence a 7, no. So Skurdland, he'll look to pass, waste a bit more time. Force dumping if the centre's defence is an 8, and it isn't. So Skurdland still gets a great pass. Great pass out to the left defender Diduk, and he will get a shot 0 off. And the left defenders will not block it. 34 on a shot 0 is a save, but there's a rebound. Riendo gives up a lot of rebounds at the moment, and it's going to be collected by Cliff Roning for St. Louis. We're at just over 9 minutes. Force dumping if the left wing's defence is an 8, and it is not, so it's dropped back to the right defender Featherston. 23, he'll look to pass. Sorry about all these messages that keep rolling up. Force dumping if the right wing's defence is a 5, it is not, so it comes out to the left wing. Brindamore 31, and he'll look to pass. Left defence is a 7, no, so Brindamore gets it over to Messo, and Memesso will get a shot 2. Is the right defender a 7? It is not, so Memesso gets his shot off. And oops, it's a shot 3 and an 18 on a shot 3. Patrick Ward saves, but there is a rebound, and the rebound comes out to Andrew Cassels, who will hold the puck while the lines change. We're at 10 minutes, halfway through this third period. St. Louis 2 behind, and they really need to do something to get back into this game. Interception if the centre and left wing is a 9, and they are not, so it comes out to Schneider, Matthew Schneider 17. He's looking to pass, and left wing's take is a 5. It is not. Oh yes, it is. So Lowry takes the puck away, and St. Louis, we're at the 11-minute mark. Left wing's dumping is 2. Left wing's defence is 2, yes it is, so we're going to dump the puck in, and it's going to be covered by Matthew Schneider. Force dumping if the right wing's defence is a 2, and the right wing's defence is a 2, so it gets dumped back again. and that is going to be collected by Jeff Brown for St. Louis. 11:40 gone in this period. In the third period, centre and right wing 7, and they are, so it's going to be intercepted, and it's going to end up with Peter Svoboda. 12 minutes gone. Right defence is a 7, no, and Svoboda gets it over to Richter, who gets a great pass over to the centre. Savard, 25 on a great pass, is going to be a shot 4, and that shot will be on target. 25 on a shot 4 is going to be saved by Riendo, but there is a rebound. Offensive centre +1 is a 7 against the defensive centre 6, so Savard will get a rebound shot 25, and it's going to be a shot 4 again, and that will also be on target. 25 on a shot 4, there's still going to be a rebound, another save by Riendo. Is the centre's hit greater than 1? It is, so Basson hits Savard, he can't get his second rebound off, and there's a loose puck, and it's going to be won by Basson, who will take the puck around the back of the net slowly to let the lines change. "12 minutes gone in this game. The Habs come down to St. Louis and are leading 3-1. Is the left defender's take a 4? It is not. So that puck comes over to Raglan. This line can't be on for Montreal because Colson's still off. 24 is going to look to pass, and that will kill that penalty off. Loose puck, if the centre's hit, is a 7. It isn't, so that comes over to Ron Wilson, and 14, he'll lose the puck, and it will end up with Brent Gilchrist for Montreal. Interception if the centre and the left wing's defence is a 7, and it is not. So right defender Dufresne gets the puck, and he will look to pass. Montreal getting closer to the end of the game, leading by 2. No defender with 16, so Dufresne will get the puck back to Brent Gilchrist, and Gilchrist will look for an excellent pass, and it'll drop it back to Lefebvre, and he will get a shot off, and it will be on target, and it will be saved by Riendo, but there will be a rebound, and it will be a rebound to Gilchrist, who will get a shot 4, and that will be on target. 41, so there'll be another rebound. Offensive left wing +1, which is a 5 against the right defender, which is a 6, so Paul Cavallini will take the puck away for St. Louis. Is the right wing's defence a 2? Yes, so St. Louis will dump the puck in, and there'll be a puck battle. Gino Cavallini is a 5 against the left defender, who will win because of the addition, so Lefebvre takes the puck away. Is the left wing's penalty a 5? No, it is not. So it comes to the right wing, Mike Keane, 27, and he will look to pass, but before that he'll hold the puck and let the lines change. We're down to under 6 minutes left in this game still. 2-goal lead for Montreal. Is the centre's take a 6? No, so the puck will end up with Diduk, and he will look to pass. Centre Adam Oates cannot take the puck away, so it will end up with Skurdland, and he will look to pass. They're just running the clock down as much as they can. Is the right defender's penalty a 6? It is, so we could end up with another penalty. Glenn Featherston and Skurdland. The whistle will go, and it's a 4, so it's a major penalty. Oh dear, dear, dear. So St. Louis this is timed at 15 minutes, and it's Featherston gets 5 minutes, That's going to be fighting, so who's going to be fighting with him? The second highest. So that's going to be Gerald Diduc. Gets 5 minutes for fighting. So is there a misconduct? No. So Featherstone will go off. And Jeff Courtnall will go off for us. Diduc will go off. And Ewan will go off for Montreal. So we're at 4-on-4 for the rest of the game. So we've got 4-on-4 for the rest of the game, and we're all back to forecheck 2. So face off Skurdland and Oates, and Skurdland will win that face off and get the puck back to the right defender. Interception if the right wing, right defence is an 8, right wing is a 4, right defence is a 3, so it isn't. It gets over to Cassels, and Cassels gets a shot off. Is the defensive right wing a 9? No, it isn't, so the shot is on target. That's the 15th shot. And there's going to be a rebound on that, and it's going to go back to Schneider, and Schneider will also get a shot off. But Stevens manages to put him off, and the puck goes wide and ends up with Peter Svoboda. Loose puck if the left wing's hit is a 2 while he's off the ice. And so it's going to go to the right wing, and that's going to be loose, and he'll end up with Brett Hull. 4 minutes left. Interception if the centre and the left wing is a 10, and they're not. So right defender Jeff Brown 7 will get a shot, and Jeff Brown's shot will be on target, but unfortunately it will be saved and covered by Patrick Waugh, and they'll take time, and at this point we will have a line change. So Richer will miss out off the Montreal line. And Memesso will miss off on the St. Louis line. 4 minutes to go, and the face-off is Savard against Ronning, and Savard will win that and get that back to Lefebvre. Montreal controlling the puck now. Is the right defensive penalty a 1? Well, yes, he is. So we could end up with another penalty here. Left defense 14, and the whistle goes. And 5, so it's going to be a minor, and it's 5 plus opponent if his penalty is a 5. So the right defender's left wing is not on the ice, so it's just going to be against Paul Cavallini, and things just get bad to worse now. So in St. Louis, penalty timed at 16:06. And it is Paul Cavallini. 2 minutes for hooking. And so we're now left with just one line of defenders for St. Louis, because the other 2 have got players out. So 4-on-3 for the next 2 minutes or less. And Running wins this and gets the puck back to Jeff Brown. Centre and right wing greater than 11, no. So gets it over to Scott Stevens, 33, and he will ice the puck, and it ends up with Donald Dufresne. Ooh, they've got 2 Dufresnes, have they? No. Loose puck if the left wing's hit. Well, we haven't got a left wing, and so the puck comes over to Russ Courtnall, and he will look for a great pass, and he'll drop it back to the blue line to Lefebvre, and he will get a shot off, and that shot will be on target, but it will be saved by Riendeau, and Ronning will pick up the puck. Penalty if the centre's penalty is a 2, so we could actually end up 3-on-3 here. Right defender 40, and that's a great pass. Is it? No, it's going to ice it, and the whistle will go, and there will be a penalty. So into the third period we go, getting to the end of the period, and St. Louis will get onto a 3-on-3, and this will be timed at 17-14, and it is Denis Savard. 2 minutes for holding. Oh, well, this is getting a bit out of hand, isn't it? So here we go, 3-on-3. There's not going to be anything to do with any forward checking because we haven't got enough players, and St. Louis are not going to pull the goalie at this point because it's just pointless. Face off, and the face off is won by Roning, but it will be a loose puck, and the loose puck will be won by Savard. Is the centre's penalty a 1? It is. We could end up with another penalty. Centre 22 is looking for a pass. The whistle will go. 31. Thankfully it isn't a penalty, so we have a face off between Savard and Running, and that is going to go the way of Savard, and he'll drop that back to Jeff Brown. So it's going to go to Running, and he'll get that to Jeff Brown. Centre and left wing 12, no. So the right defender Brown gets a shot off. It's a shot 1. Is the defensive left wing is not on the ice, 24, and a shot 1 is a save. So Brown gets the save. Shot Wise makes the save, but there is the chance of a rebound, and it's a loose puck. Left defence +3 is a 7 against the right wing, so Lefebvre will win that, and he will hold the puck, but one player will come back on the ice for St. Louis, and they will go on a power play for just over a minute. He's not on, he can't play. And so we're going to bring our top line on. Courtnall will drop off. They're going to look at their best blocking line, and it looks like it's going to be the one that was going to be on there. And that brings Svoboda on. Right defender's hit is a 6. It is not, so it comes over to LeBeau, who will ice the puck. and it ends up with Jim Brown. Just over a minute left to play. Defensive centre is a 5. It is not, so Brown gets the puck. 21, but he'll lose the puck. It will go to the right wing, which is empty, and so Brett Hull will pick that back up for St. Louis. 1 minute left, 1 minute left. Take for the right defence is a 5. No, it isn't. Sends it over to the left defence, and there isn't a left defence, so therefore we've got a loose puck, and it's offensive centre +2, 7. So LeBeau will win that, and the penalty will expire. And so we're getting close to the end now. Loose puck if the right defender's hit is a 7. No, so it comes over to Corson, and Corson will get a shot off. Is the right wing's defence a 1? It is, so there will be a loose puck. 5 against 6, so that will be won by Brown as the game begins to peter out. Right wing's take greater than 3. Well, he's not on the ice, and neither is the left wing, so it'll end up with Corson for Montreal. Is the centre's hit a 3? It is not, so the left defender Svoboda gets the puck, and 10. He will ice the puck, and that will be the end of the game. So St. Louis, who were on a fairly decent run, lose this game to Montreal, and they will now move to 7-4-1, and we will be back shortly with the roundup. So there we have it. End of game 11 of the replay. Montreal Canadiens 3, St. Louis Blues 1, taking the Blues record to 7-4-1, 15 points. And the story of the game, really, St. Louis took the lead after 1:39, outs from Hull and Stevens, and Montreal tied it up on 17:40 with an even-handed goal survived from Richer and Diduc. In the second period, Montreal took the lead at 16:20 with a delayed penalty goal survived from Desjardins, and then, as we've seen in the third period, at 6:49, the power play goal from Courtnall, Svoboda and Schneider left the game 3-1. The stats for the Montreal Canadiens, they had, those numbers are the wrong way around really, that's 33 shots for Montreal, 29 shots for St. Louis. They had Montreal had 26 minutes in penalties, St. Louis had 20, and the power plays, Montreal 1 from 4 and St. Louis none from 3. So that's the end of game 11. Our next game, we will be on the road to one of our main rivals. The Detroit Red Wings will be at the Joe Louis Arena on October the 30th, and that game we actually won 5-2. So let's see if we can get back on the road to winning ways. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I don't think the flickering really got any better there, so I'm going to have to look further into that and hopefully find a way to stop this flickering. Anyway, thanks for watching, and leave me a comment, let me know what you think. Thanks and good night.